Could you tell a metal from a non-metal just by looking at it? Let's find out the secrets hiding in the periodic table. Every element on the periodic table is either a metal, a non-metal, or somewhere in between. Most elements are actually metals. They take up the left and middle of the table. Non-metals are squeezed into the top right corner, but don't underestimate them. So how do we actually spot the difference? Let's start with physical properties. Metals are shiny or lustrous when freshly cut or polished. Metals are malleable, meaning they can be hammered into flat sheets without shattering. They're also ductile, which means they can be stretched out into long, thin wires. Metals are excellent conductors of electricity, which is why wires are made from copper. They're also great conductors of heat, so metal pans heat up quickly on the stove. Most metals have high melting and boiling points, so they stay solid at room temperature. One famous exception is mercury, a metal that's actually liquid at room temperature. Metals are also dense and sonorous, meaning they make a ringing sound when struck. Now, let's flip things around and look at non-metals. Non-metals usually look dull, not shiny, even when freshly broken. Solid non-metals tend to be brittle, so they shatter easily instead of bending. Non-metals are poor conductors of electricity, which is why they're used as insulators. They're also poor conductors of heat, so they feel cooler and don't heat up fast. Non-metals generally have lower melting and boiling points, and many exist as gases. Think of oxygen and nitrogen in the air around you right now. Non-metals are also lower density and definitely won't ring when you tap them. There's a tricky group called metalloids, sitting right on the staircase line between the two. Metalloids like silicon show a mix of both metal and non-metal properties. There's a chemical clue too. Metals lose electrons to form positive ions. Non-metals gain electrons to form negative ions or share electrons in covalent bonds. So remember, shiny, bendy. Conducts well usually means metal. Dull, brittle. Poor conductor usually means non-metal. Next time we'll explore how metals react with acids and why some are more reactive than others.